I'm Bob Kodzis, and this is my story of hope and unity. There have been a number of moments that I've encountered since the tragedy that have shown me that the silver lining is bigger than the dark cloud itself. I mean, we had tragedy that was followed by such incredible warmth and love and humanity, and not just from our community, from all over the world. Friends telling me stories of traveling to Israel and having the cab driver apologize for what happened in Orlando. It's so striking, but even closer to home, I just hosted a show at Sac Comedy Lab on Friday night, and there was 300 people in the audience who were wanting to laugh, wanting to come together, wanting to find something positive out of all of this craziness. And there was a real great sense of nervousness among the performers, wanting to make sure we did it right and wanting to make sure we didn't say any of the wrong things. And after that first laugh hit, it was this overwhelming feeling of we are all here together trying to find something positive or create something positive together. And that was a real juice-filled moment. I was also in the Dr. Phillips Center doing a meeting when President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden showed up outside, and we were on lockdown inside. But watching the employees of the Dr. Phillips Center circle up and unite and talk about what's happening in our community and the sense of excitement that so many people in our country care that it made it important enough for the top leaders of the free world to show up at our doors and to express their commitment and their love. And that's the thing, love. There's so much going on. It's like we opened up a wellspring of love. We woke the sleeping dragon of love in this community, and you can't put the lid back on that. It's something that I think has changed us and make me feel really proud and really happy to be a part of this community. I think it always existed. I think the love was always there, but I don't think it was expressed as fully or as warmly or as deeply as it has been since this. And I think it's sad that it took a tragedy to unleash this love, but I think what it says about us is we are a community full of love. We are an open, free, loving, supportive community, and when the need is there, we show up for each other. And that makes me also feel good about myself personally in this community, that if I'm in need, that I've got a world full of wonderful people here willing to wrap around me and make things better. I think we need to focus on continuing the energy that's resulted and this love and support. And I also think we need to start working together on some mutually acceptable solutions that will make us feel safer. Because this thing does rattle you. And as much as I feel the love and the joy, I still feel the apprehension that this can happen anywhere. This happened in my backyard, our backyard. That's shocking. So we need to find some way to not just protect ourselves, but take the lessons from this and extend it to the rest of the world so that nobody else has to experience this loss and tragedy. There are so many personal stories. I remember that Sunday morning going out on Facebook and searching all of my GLTB friends to see that everyone was all right, and seeing that everybody else was, and feeling a sense of happiness and peace as I found each one okay. I didn't have any personal losses from this experience, but I know so many people who did. And seeing them find their people and having that relief and that joy and that excitement that you're still here, that was kind of a beautiful something. I think a lot of people didn't realize how much their presence meant to other people until they realized that other people were looking for them to make sure that they were all right. So I feel like that was really kind of a personal something that made me feel it a little closer to home. I think we need to mine out of this experience the lessons, the things that we need to carry forward, and the things that we want to carry forward. We can choose to carry forward the hate, the negativity, the conflict, or we can find a way to get our stuff together and make some things happen as a community. We've proven over the last week how close we can become as a community. And these are not homogenous human beings that are coming together here. These are as diverse as you can find them. And yet, they find a way around their differences to create a stronger sense of community. And I feel like we need to do this as a community to really dig out the little gems that we've learned from this experience and teach the rest of the world what we need to do. And I think what we need to do is love each other, listen to each other, accept each other. More than accept each other, support each other, promote each other. Tolerance isn't enough. It's love. And I think us extending that love beyond our circle, which is so strong right now, to the rest of the world, it's going to inspire people. It already is. I'm also from Boston originally, and Boston Strong became this mantra among my family and friends, and now it's Orlando Strong. And how many more homes have to call themselves strong before we all unite as a country around these big issues and try to solve them? I don't know what the solutions are, but I know we're smart enough and diverse enough to come up with the solutions. We just have to make those the priority.